We are recording. Hello YouTube, this is T-Pain once again, and I'm doing my first deck profile. So, this is my Exodia deck. It's not like most where, you try and win the first turn. This is a stall out Exodia deck. So, let's get started. Monster lineup, obviously, 5 pieces of Exodia. Right there. Boom. That's the main man in the deck. 3 Apprentice Magicians. When she gets destroyed by battle, you get to special summon 1 level 2 or lower spellcaster type monster, which means she can special summon herself, so you can mill through your deck and make it so you can only draw a piece of Exodia. 3 Crystal Seers. When she gets flipped up, you get to pick up the top 2 cards of your deck, choose whatever card you want, the other one goes to the bottom of your deck. She can be special summoned by Apprentice Magician's effect. So, it's pretty cool. One Scoundrel, 2 Decochis, because I couldn't find a 3rd Decochi or 2 more Scoundrels. When they're flipped, you get to draw 1 card from your deck. Exodia deck, you want to be drawing as much as you can. Boom. 3 Mystic Tomatoes. Ram them all. Ram last one, get something like Sangan. Mill your deck. Sangan. Search a piece of Exodia, obviously. Gen X Ally Birdman. I only have him in there because I can get extra uses out of Crystal Seers and other monsters like that, like Skelengel and Decochi. And last but not least, Tsukiyomi. Bad bitch. When she's normal summoned, she flips a monster face down, and at the end phase she comes back, so you can flip down, Decochi or Skelengel or Crystal Seer. Alright, so that's monster lineup. Now the trap lineup. Sorry. 3 Garasus and a Jar of Greed. Obviously you want those because they draw cards. So, why not? Two compulsory escape devices. Pretty much each player chooses a monster they control and then they shuffle it into their deck. So that means you can get extra uses out of Decochi, Skelengel, and Crystal Seer. And appropriate. Each time your opponent draws outside of their draw phase, you get to draw 2 cards, and I will show you why I run that in this. Alright, obviously 2 Swords and a Nightmare Steel Cage. Obviously, you want to stall out your opponent. That was round 3. Oh well. 2 1 day of peace. You and your opponent draw 1 card, and neither player can take battle damage until the end of their opponent's next turn. So, obviously you don't want to be taking damage with this deck. You want to last as long as you can so you get the pieces. And when your opponent draws for 1 day, you get 2 extra if you have Appropriate face up. And that's why I run Appropriate. Obviously, in Lure of Darkness, draw 2, remove 1. Just more draw power. 1 Pot of Avarice, get back my Seers, my Decochis, Scoundrel, other things like that. Exodia, if he gets a piece of Exodia, if it gets sent. 2 Dark Eruptions, obviously add like Sangan or pieces of Exodia from your graveyard back to your hand. I mixed them up. It's not like it matters. Book of Eclipse, flip all monsters face down, and then with its secondary effect at the end phase, when my opponent's monsters get flipped and they draw, I get to draw 2 cards for that. Scapegoat, everyone knows what Scapegoat does. Just helps you last even longer. Card Trader, for cards that you do not need, and other things like that, like Mystic Tomatoes, if you don't want them. Blah blah blah. And obviously, last but not least, 1 Power Duality. Everyone knows Power Duality is reveal the top 3, choose 1, and then put them back in your deck and shuffle. So that is it for the Exodia deck, Exodia stall out, and this is T-Pain signing off.